Hello BrewTube! This is my third video here on YouTube. Actually the first one, which is in English. The two first was made in with my natural language, which is Norwegian, because I live in Norway. I'm kind of new in homebrew. I've done, I think it's about 4 brews now, but I'm kind of liking the build part as well, constructing the equipment and the control panels, things like that. So in that short period of time I've built 2 different setups, all based on 3 kettle setups. The first one actually last summer, which was made of old water heaters in stainless steel, which I made in my garage. But then the cold winter here in Norway came, and I didn't have time to insulate the garage, so I had to move the setup inside into the basement of my house. And when I did that, I stepped down a little bit on the kettle size. I had 150 liters, 3 of them outside in the garage, but now I'm running a 75 liter setup with ordinary stainless steel kettles. If you take a look at the first video I made, which is here on my channel, you will see how I made a dual setup of the control panel, which is one of the ways to control the brewing is by using ordinary PIDs. And I also included the Craftware Pi. But as I said, I've done a couple of setups. I'm actually going to... I have started the new third version of the control panel. When I started brewing, I had a dream that I like automation. I have automated the house and things like that, and I also wanted to someday automate the homebrew. It's kind of overkill, but it's kind of fun. So and when it's fun, you have to do it. So a couple of weeks ago I started planning the new third version of the control panel. I will keep the setup with the kettles. I'm running a Herm setup with a 15 meter coil inside the HLT and 3 pumps, and that is working very well. But I'm going to change the control. And to be able to do that, I've invested in a new control system, which is based on PLC, which stands for Pretty Lame Computer. No, it's not. It's a programmable logic controller. It's heavily used in the industry for controlling factories and things like that in a production environment. So as I said, it's kind of overkill, but I think it will be kind of fun. I'm working inside the IT world, but when I went to school many years ago, one of the years I had things like working with wiring and things like that, and I also worked a little bit with programming PLCs. a lot of things have happened since then. So it's kind of a computer where, yeah, instead of just a controller. It's including a web server and things like that. So it's gonna be kind of cool, I think. So as you can see, it's a cabinet. It's actually a tool cabinet, which I've turned around, so it's actually standing the wrong way. But the cool thing is that I managed to put a all-in-one computer inside it without modifying the cabinet itself. So this is actually, it's a Lenovo, but I got it pretty cheap on something you guys, I think, Craigslist. It's the Norwegian version of the Craigslist called fin.no. So it's fitting perfectly. I've had to customize the cabinet itself a little bit. As you can see, I've shortened it. Actually, the width is shortened. I've kept a little space up here, which will be the control panel for the main switch. I will use single lamps to indicate that the heater is on in the kettles, the pumps are running, things like that. Just to not be. I want a visual thing that shows me that it's power on in the cabinet. The pumps are running, and just be depending on the screen itself, because this is a touchscreen, so I will control the whole system using the screen, turning on pumps, doing machine transfer of the water and things like that. So I will use, in the setup, I will use the PLC, I will use electronic valves, and I will also use load cells. So I've ordered a couple of them, and I think some of you already know how this is working. But this is a load cell. I will need to make a rig to be able to place the kettle on the top of it, and this will register when it's bending. This will register and send different signals to the PLC, and I will then convert, because this is it's measuring kilos. So I will convert that in the PLC to show liters instead. So that will be kind of fun to make that work. I also, these are the valves I'm going to use, stainless steel valves. Actually, I can run 9 to 24 volts on them, but as I said, I'm going to run everything on 24 volts. So I'm swapping out all the ordinary manual valves with these. So I've got them, I think, last week or something, so I haven't tried them yet or anything like that. Well, back to the cabinet itself. Underneath the computer or the touchscreen, you will find where I put everything that is actually controlling the homebrew system. This will include the solid state relays, the fuses, contactors, powers, and also the PLC itself. I've chosen Vago as my PLC. Vago is running CodeSys, which is industry standard for using on PLCs. So it's not something Vago created themselves. They are using as a standard among all and many other manufacturers of PLCs. So the PLC itself is the top part here. You can see it has two Ethernet ports, which I can so I can program it, I can access it using the internal web server and things like that. And for all the modules that I'm going to use, I just stack them underneath. If I hold it like this, all these are different modules. In modules for input and output modules, both digital and analog. For the digital, I'm running 24 volts. For the analog, I'm running 4 to 20 milliamps, which the output module, analog output module, are going to control the solid state relay here for the boiled kettle. So the input on the solid state is 4 to 20 milliamps. That means that I can, to the system I'm running today, I'm able to dial in 0 to 100%. This module, this relay will make me do exactly the same, but it's the PLC which controls it. So then I'm going to program it so I can dial in, let's say, 80% boil, and PLC will tell the relay to output 80%. So then I can dial it in or make a slider or something like that, because I have to program the PLC and also make the interface for controlling it. So as I said, I've been a lot of years since I've programmed the PLC. The last time I programmed the PLC, so that will be kind of fun just to make that work again. So all these modules are stacked like this. So this is an end module just to terminate the whole PLC. So I'm actually I think I haven't got the two or three last modules. So when they arrive, I just remove this one, stack the new ones, and last to in the end here, I just snap on this again. So this will be the brain of the whole system. So I'm pretty stoked about starting to work with this. I think during this weekend, it's Saturday here in Norway. Yeah, it's Saturday. It's a weekend and it's Saturday. So I will start with the wiring. I will wire up the power to be able to power it up. So I will do some wiring. And for the wiring to this panel, I'm going to use, oh, it's kind of small. I've bought some of these. I think you guys call it cable ducts or cable channels. Translated from Norway, we call them finger channels because these look like fingers. So this is for organizing all the wiring inside the cabinet. So I haven't been using these for the earlier control panels. So I thought that now I'm doing it proper. So I think it will turn out kind of nice. So I will today start cutting this and making the layout. I'm going to have this one all the way to the left to be able to run cables on wiring between the rows, because I'm having 3 rows here with these ducts. So I'll make it like this, and also on the top here and one in the bottom. So to be able to run the wiring between the rows, I will have one vertical here like this. all the output of the panel for the heating elements and things like that are here on the right. It's kind of funny placement, but as I mentioned, this is the old cabinet, the panel that I created the first time. The second one, which I'm using now, it's made inside a old Apple Mac Pro. So I removed everything inside it and just keeping it as a cabinet. So all the holes were punched here, so I'm reusing it because I didn't have a new panel here for this one. I had a new door because this is a 2-door cabinet. So I just used one of them because in the first setup this was on the correct place, the correct way, and had one bigger screen but just one cabinet, and all the PIDs and things like that, all the buttons, lamps and switches was in the door. So I had one spare door which was perfect when I'm redesigning the whole cabinet once more. Yes, I think that would be it for this time. If you guys want more of this, just comment underneath, and I will give you some English videos. So until next time, cheers and have an awesome weekend. Bye.